There it is. Morning tea. Morning tea. That easy. You can have something that's that healthy for you, will provide that much energy for you, and it will probably cost you a little bit less than the latte at the coffee shop in town. Now I know, people are always amazed when I go through the drive-thru of the coffee shop, and I don't buy anything for myself because I prefer this over that, even though I've had that and it's extremely good. Ditch your morning coffee, ditch your morning latte for this superfood morning tea. This actually is for Jenny, because we've been with Jenny before and she says, Uncle Bryce, what's in that drink? And we picked up this breakfast tea drink from Dr. Kassar. His videos are a little bit long. They're pretty detailed. This video is not going to be long, nor is it going to be detailed. We're not going to explain why things go in the drink. Just put them in the drink. They're good for you. It's all good for you. It's only going to make your life better. Grab a pan real quick. Put some hot water in it and wait for the hot water to warm up. I put hot water in it because, you know, hot water is going to boil quicker than cold water is going to boil. Hot water's in. Just dumped it all over. Start your stove. Ooh. Maybe we don't get any more propane. Not a good sign. Interesting. Maybe it's because of the water that I just spilled all over the burner. Yeah, don't dump water all over your burner. We're gonna put some yerba mate. Look up the pronunciation of yerba mate. You gotta roll your R's or something. It's like yerba mate. I don't. Look at that. I don't even know how much I put in there. I just top dress it, just till the top's covered. Let it boil. Put that away. If you don't, and you live in a bus, you're gonna have no more room. Good. That's it. That's it. You just sit here, you hang out over it, take in the carbon monoxide from the burning propane. That's going to counteract any of the health effects that the tea has on your life for today. Really hot. We're going to turn on the blower while this cooks. Yeah, that's better. You know what I can actually do to make this a little bit better, since it's supposed to be like 100 degrees today? Light 2 burners. I can't wait anymore. We're just gonna let this go. Oh, look, it's boiling. You should probably turn it off if it's boiling. Yeah, let's turn it off and just let it kind of steep. The Vitamix, I'm sure everyone's seen a Vitamix. This one's been in our lives for like 8 years or something. The tea, that's right, we're making the tea. This tea kind of changes depending on how I feel, how much money we have for certain items, how I feel. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put a little bit of hot water in here, some warm water, just so we can mix up our goodness. Soleil salt. I know everyone's always told you, more salt in your life. No, salt's gonna kill you. Salt's bad. No, don't do salt. I started eating more salt. I started losing weight. I started feeling better. Judge it by its fruits, maybe? Phone call. Phone call. Could it be my mother? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
What are you doing?
Are you an agent of the government?
Yes, I'm your mother agent.
Oh.
Are you at home or are you away? Are you on the property?
Are you sending a drone?
If I had one, I would.
What's going on?
Are you home?
Yeah, why, are you at work?
Stop yelling.
Last phone call you said I was too quiet. I'm trying to be louder.
You were. No, your phone was not working right at all.
Oh.
Until they're big enough to get outside to put a... Do you have any extra cameras?
No?
You can set me up a...
No? I'm using one right now. I'm filming a video.
No, I meant a puppy cam.
There's my mom. Back to the salt. You judge it by its fruits, right? If you eat a lot more, and now I'm talking about mineral salts, sea salts, they have like 83 or 86 of the different minerals that are inside the salt. Not just the coarse table salt, not just the fine table salt. You know what I'm talking about, the stuff that's just white. Not nearly as good, probably harmful for you. This is the salt you need, the sea salts. Okay? So you just put it in this little cup here, you put some water in there. You don't stir it up like I just did on accident. I better get some out of there real quick before I just stirred it up, because you just want a certain amount of salt to dissolve in there. You don't want to keep stirring it. I kind of dorked it up. So you just put the salt in there, fill it up with water. You wait 2 days, a day, until it all settles out, because you only want a certain amount of salt, and the water can hold like 27% or something like that, probably 26 or 25. It's in the high 20s. I don't know, because I'm not filling my mind full of these useless facts, even though they would have been useful right now. So we got salt in there, and then I put not the quinoa, not the steel cutouts, the gold flax. Put the gold flax in there. You can look up all the gold flax. Got to get your proper omega ratios. Look, there's more steel cut oats. Why do I have 2 steel cut oats? Got the hemp seeds. I put some hemp seeds in there. You can see how precise I am about measuring. This is why the drink always is different. And then I put some chia seeds in there. And I do this pre-blend, because a lot of people that drink this don't like the gelatinous goop that chia seeds become if you don't blend them. And you don't get the protein if you don't blend them. So put the chia seeds in there. Okay. And then we got some of the good stuff. Got some nutmeg. Just like a few pinches of nutmeg. Look at how exact I am. Look, and then we got some cinnamon. Put some cinnamon in there. And as you can see, these shelves, these cupboards are just full of little baggies of special powders. We live in 2017, or this video is being recorded in 2017, and we have it pretty easy. We can buy like superfoods from all across the world, and we can consume them in a drink that we make in a bus on a farm. And they might cost a little more money than just going out and getting your egg muffin, but we have no excuses to not be healthy. I put some stevia in there because I don't like to eat a lot of unnecessary sugar. So this is just the liquid stevia. This is the orange blossom. So I put 2 pinches, 2 vials, orange blossom. I put some magnesium in there, like a few drops. That was a lot. Probably gonna give me diarrhea. Fulvic acid, not folic, fulvic. I'm telling you, any of this stuff you want to read more about, see more about, know more about, learn more about, Dr. Cassar. Some people say it's Caesar. It's not. It's Cassar. C-A-S-S-A-R. Dr. Cassar. So I put some fulvic acid in there. Pretty much like better than eating dirt right there. And some people go, dirt? You don't want to eat dirt. Camu. I know it's got lots of vitamin C in it. I know that I'm just going to put some in here. Okay, the MSM. I put the MSM in there. Look at this. I've been doing this a while, so I'm not too concerned about the amounts of these things. And I'm still alive. Nothing's killed me. I've only felt better. It's kind of how you judge this stuff. No more living silica. All out. Hey, that's how you know it's not going to go in the smoothie. Maca. Got a big thing of maca. Almost gone. It's kind of expensive. I don't think my spoon's big enough. Yeah, we're going to need a bigger spoon for that. Superfood. Yeah, I put a lot of that in there. I'm a little greedy. That's why we're almost out of it. I think that's kind of cool is this coconut milk powder. Don't put too much. It'll make it too rich. It'll destroy it. Just put a little bit. Like, just enough. Coconut oil. All these coconuts. And once again, we're kind of privileged. We can just have this stuff shipped right to our bus by the UPS guy. Look at how much I put in there. A lot. But this is like this is like the first half of my day. Like, I need all these good oils. I need it. It's so hard to eat healthy. It's not. Not hard at. Oh no. I flipped the coconut onto that organic apple. If I wasn't making a video, I'd just throw the whole apple in there. Strainer. This is a nice one because it doesn't get caught under the lip. I prefer this one over this one. We've got our steeped tea over here. I got a little bit of liquid in here to kind of offset it. I kind of let it cool a little bit. You don't want to put super hot liquids in your Vitamix that's brand new. I've been doing this for a while. I don't think there's a lot of BPA left. It's probably all in my body, and I've probably flushed it all out, thankfully. So I get a new one of these. I'm going to put boiling water in it for like a month. And if you're really timid about this, you're just going to drop it all over your Birkenstock sandal toes, and it's going to burn you. So just go quick. See that? I wasn't like, oh no! No, I just went quick. All's well. Strained it out. Make sure your Vitamix isn't on high with the hot stuff in it and your hand over it. I've done it. It hurts. You pull your hand away, it blows all over. You put your hand back, you get scalded a second time, which is worse than the first time. If it does happen, just turn it off and then put your hand under cold water. Turn it out. Let's go. Blend this up really well. Always, always turn your Vitamix back down to regular, like 1, and variable. Turn it down. The next person comes along, they click it on, they don't check. Scalding yerba mate in the eyes. At that point, it's no longer going to be healthy for you. Almonds. Organic, raw almonds. They've got to come from Spain or something in order to get the raw organic almonds, because apparently the ones that we grow in California we have to pasteurize, but not the ones that traveled across the ocean. We're going to put a good amount in there. This is where we this was supposed to be a ketogenic tea, Dr. Cassar's ketogenic tea, but in the morning I really want like just maybe a little bit of sugar. I like to put dates. 3 dates. 3 dates are going to go in there. Pits out of your dates. Throw it back on. Now we're not going to like super blend it this time. We're only going to do a little bit of blend. Kind of wait for them to settle and then hammer it. 1, 2, 3. This one's got a nice handle. Steel leaf designs. You can order these online. I might as well show you while I'm here. There's a guy locally that makes these, and these are aluminum. No, these are stainless. These couldn't be aluminum because they wouldn't flex. This is stainless steel. You get a quarter. You get a half. And then the first one gets more chunks because it would have had less chunks. Most important thing is to immediately rinse out your Vitamix container. Very easily turn 20 seconds of work into 8 minutes of work. Might not seem like a lot, but if you do that every single day, all of a sudden you've lost 4 work days in a year. Just rinse it out so she knows this one will go in the fridge. Don't worry, it's not gonna blow up. It's a mason jar with hot liquid in it. It's half. Morning tea, that easy. You can have something that's that healthy for you, will provide that much energy for you, and it will probably cost you a little bit less than the latte at the coffee shop in town. Now I know, people are always amazed when I go through the drive-thru of the coffee shop, and I don't buy anything for myself because I prefer this over that. Even though I've had that and it's extremely good, like I only have so much room in my body, I gotta put some good stuff in there. And I prefer other things that are bad for me, like popcorn. I know popcorn's not that bad, but I like popcorn. 10 minutes. So you're gonna sit in the drive-thru for 10 minutes. I don't have time for that. You do have time for that. You do have time for that because I've seen the lines at the Starbucks, at the local coffee shops. They're long in the morning. You have time. Plus you gotta drive out of your way to get there. You're in your house right now. Just make it. If you can't make it in the morning and you can't get up on time, make it the night before. Throw it in your fridge. Boom, you got a cold one. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys enjoy this drink. It's made a huge impact on our lives. Ditch your morning coffee for this tea.